The Team USA has been outshot.
What do you think Ron Wilson said in between periods?
Things we can't say. Do you think?
I think there was a lot of four-letter words going on down there.
He's not a happy man over there right now.
Darn.
He is the man who coached the '96 team to an upset over Canada in the World Cup Championship, the last one to be played. Canada's playing lights out right now as they've already gone 2-0 in the tournament. Team USA taking on Russia. Russia playing for the first time. Kachuk in the intercept shot, save, rebound,
shot.
into the middle, and a penalty coming in. A power play for Team USA.
That's exactly how USA has to start. Keith Kachuk on the offense, pressures the defense, turns the puck over, and then gets the shot in the net. Rebound, penalty call, power play.
And he didn't try to fine-tune it once he got to the sharp angle. He knew that if he got a shot on Brizgalov, he might at least be able to get a rebound, and that's what he generated here.
Exactly. Well, this is what I said. You can't make cute plays. Keith Kachuk is a grinder, gets it to the net. Now we got a guy coming to the net for a rebound, and they can't keep up when they have to take a penalty.
Team that has scored first has won all 6 games so far in World Cup play. It is 0-0 here. Team USA gets the power play. They're second as Kovalev out for tripping at the 14-second mark. So a fresh sheet of ice to work this power play on in a full 2 minutes worth. Doug Wade on the half boards, left it shot. Guerin save. Rebound. Kachuk knocked it down. Kachuk, it went wide. 2 good chances. Kachuk got that one out of the air. Here's Wade again. Wade brings it all the way down to the hash marks. They'll use the umbrella here. 2 in the slot for Team USA. Wade's got the puck. Little room down low. Kachuk trying to center. It was blocked. Watch out for the speed here. Short-handed as it's moved out of the zone. Zubras got it up ice. Team USA will regroup. 1:20 left to go on the power play. First power play they did not get a shot on, even though they had a couple of fairly decent chances. Wait, Guerin into the corner. It was Volchenkov. Couldn't move it out of there. Sent to the near side just to get it down deep. Intercepted again. Wisniewski along the near side wall, knocked away from Kavasha. Centered, not out. Rafalski stepped up. Intercepted, turned along the wall. Rafalski trying to hold it in. He couldn't find the puck. Held in by Leach. No.
Boy, that's a pretty concerted effort by Yashin. Alexei Yashin in the corner. He was on his knees, still got up and made the play. I'll tell you, the Russian team is as hungry as any team I've seen in the World Cup so far.
I agree. They're ready to go. Back into the middle. Opening shot. Save again.
Great save.
Wow. Brizgalov having an opportunity in net to make the saves now for Russia. Modano trying to tip it ahead. And it died. Hull came back to pick it up. 27 seconds left to go. Team USA that close to getting one on this power play. Hull let it go by him. Actually could knock it down, and is cleared by Kasparaitis.
Well, you can see why Anaheim's high in this goaltender. That was a great save, especially against the guy they called one-timer off that post. He's not going to miss that too often.
He really slides back and forth in a hurry. Modano shot. Blocked.
Oh, what a save. Oh, I like to see U.S. coming out with some jump, especially in the power play. This kid, I haven't heard of this kid before, but I'll tell you what, he's made some great saves to keep this game 0-0.
This is the one on Mike Modano just a second ago. Brizgalov for Team Russia was an absolute unknown for most people internationally that follow the National Hockey League and follow the big-name players. For the scouts that watch the American Hockey League over here in North America, Ilya Brizgalov is no secret at all. He's a good player.
People in Cincinnati know him, or hockey fans. Brizgalov playing there in Cincinnati in the Mighty Ducks organization. And he has been outstanding. He's only 24 years old. He had a 2.32 goals against this past season in Cincinnati. 4 shots on that power play for Team USA, but it's over. They do not convert. They're going to wave off. And the icing, Brizgalov came back out to play it. Volchenkov lost it into the corner. He's got to come back to get it. Good work down there by Craig Conroy in the intercept shot. Miller, save made off the glove. Centering pass out in front. Blake was there, couldn't get it to him. 2 back, 3 on 2. Blake gets back to help cover. 3 on 3. That one, thought I heard a whistle, was not. Again, back in behind the net, Datsuk. Pavel Datsuk, who can fly. Doesn't chase that down and could not get to it. Conroy, the long up ice, 2 lines. Tony Amati.
Robert Esch, the key factor for Team USA in the first period. Without him, they could have dug a hole for themselves. He faced long-range shots, close-range shots, wide-open shots from the slot. As in period number 1 against Team Canada 2 nights ago, it didn't matter. Robert Esche was still terrific.
We're seeing a replay of the Canadian game now. USA has already had 5 shots here in the second period. They had 4 total in the first. It's the same thing that happened to them.
The one difference is they're not behind on the scoreboard as they were.
The big difference right there.
Look out.
Intercepted shot deflected to the near side. And the hit put on by Samsonov. Playing with the Boston Bruins, of course. This is 5-on-5 hockey now. Monty spins around. Bounced off the post on the outside. It ricocheted off players lined up in front. Team USA getting some players in front for screens. And they're just trying to dump it down low. Centering pass blocked again. Chelios was the man who dumped it down low. He had 3 teammates in there. But they could not convert on it. He'll go back to his own blue line as Team USA will come over the boards, and that's going to be whistled on a 2-line.
Did they change uniforms in between periods? These are 2 totally different teams from the first period. USA has come out and really taken control of the game, and Russia is sitting back on their heels like, what's going on around here?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first period, wearing blue, Dr. Jekyll. In the second period, wearing blue, Mr. Hyde.
Amazing how it's gone 2 games in a row.
Oh,
like
my
this.
goodness.
And moved back up by Rafalski. He got it deep into the corner. Team USA is trying to get people in that low slot area, that high percentage scoring position to get open, and they're doing that. Backhand chance. Brizgalov was down. Guerin trying to back it in. It never got there. Good work down low. Billy Guerin centered again out in front. You see the Russia collapsing. Teodosky couldn't clear the zone. Chenkov was back there to help. This time it'll be moved out by Zubras. Zubras sending back into the middle. Little room. Kavasha backhander. Esche again.
What a save.
Esche with a tremendous save in what ended up being a short breakaway there for Kavasha. He was wide open. The New York Islander forward almost. Team USA right back the other way. Guerin shot deflected straight up in the air. Guerin's finding a little room here at the start of the second period. Moved out by Zubras. Got Kavasha on the right side. Konowalchuk will come back to get it. Steve Konowalchuk took it around the net. Hull at center. Tip pass. Couldn't connect on it. And Team USA looking to make a line change here. Scott Gomez held on to it. That one will be whistled. Want to remind you, ESPN is proud to offer coverage of all 19 games in this Toyota World Cup of Hockey. This holiday weekend, 4 games will be broadcast live. Free preview weekend, ESPN2broadband.com, including the Canada-Russia game at 7 Eastern. That's going to be on Saturday night. Hope you'll enjoy it.
Thought one of the best players for Team USA in Game 1 was the man you're looking at, Steve Konowalchuk of the Colorado Avs. And he was upgraded to the Mike Modano line here for Game 2 of the World Cup.
Miller going to the boards. Team USA is number 3 out there. Gets pinned up. Got off into the corner, but not out. Afinogenov moving it back in. He shot, and Esche again. And there was a screen in front of him that time. Esche reach couldn't get that one. Avinoff sent it back in behind the net. Here comes Russia now, working that puck around. This is the line that's gotten it done. Afinogenov on the right side again. Shot Esche with a blocker. Redirects it to the corner. Puck ends up coming right back to the dot. Hull will move it out. Brett Hull with Leach. There's a couple of veterans. Shot wide. Leachy joined the flow, the defenseman for Team USA. Back into the middle. Team USA was trying to get a line change done. Almost got caught, but not quite. Team USA chant going from the fans here in Minnesota. They filled the building for this game. Be another one here tomorrow night. That'll also be a sellout, and there'll be more to come. Again, with that line change going on, Kasparaitis trying to find a hole in the middle, and looked up, and there was Datsuk skating in. Chelios back in behind the net. Team USA intercepted by Nope. Datsuk went right by him. Bumped off at center. Couldn't move it out, though. Conroy moves in, taking a chance and getting away with it. Brizgalov came out deep.
Watch out for this kid.
Kovalchuk can fly. Kovalchuk looking into the middle, centers it there. Shot it, has to make another save. Boy, Kovalchuk knows where the puck is and where his teammates are. Another great setup, and this one is going to be whistled on the icing call. Second period, we are scoreless. Shots are 20-10 in favor of Russia.